Get ready to match the stars.
Well, there's a hard open, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the match game. We're back again, folks. Joining us this evening, we have Jeff Cecil, J to the MF and F. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I'm sorry, I forgot. I thought I forgot my E in there, but
I think I see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy McCray over in the far right top.
Is your mom going to be watching tonight? Because
I believe she is. She told me one.
Good.
So, yeah, she needs help. She needs help with answers. Down in the lower left, Logan Nielsen.
Logan, are you against your will in a cabin somewhere?
Down in the center, Megan Kennedy is here.
If you are, blink twice.
Here we go. And of course, down in the lower right, Steve Lange from Rochester Magazine, Steve Mitzi McCall. If you were here last week, you found out. Well, I know you were. I'm talking to the audience.
Oh, you guys did this last week?
Shut up. 2 weeks ago.
You guys didn't invite me. You guys did this last week. You jerks.
Yeah,
we're all together. Whatever.
Yeah, we had a dog in your place, and he did well.
Yeah, I thought last week.
I did last time.
I thought last week was the best of the 2 weeks so far, John.
Yeah, I do too. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
Colin was more orderly. I don't know why. It just went better.
Oh no! Who left?
We lost
Jeff.
Did he fall off his stool? What happened?
I don't know what happened. Well, hopefully he'll come back.
I know exactly what's happening. He doesn't want to be the first person to answer questions. I know what you're up to.
Well, hopefully he'll come back here quickly because we'll want to talk about it. One of the things that Logan and I talked about last week was that we wanted to make sure that we're doing this, and hopefully when we do it, everybody that's watching will be entertained and have a good time. But given the climate right now, we want to do this as kind of a fundraiser as well. And we've got two different places that we would like you to donate to if you enjoy what's going on here. The first one is the Shea Cares food shelf. It's a pop-up food shelf up in St. Paul at Lexington and University. And this is done by a bunch of comedians that we know. And they've built it now to the point that it is a nonprofit organization. You can use it as a tax-deductible donation. Go to wilder.org, select other, type in Shea Cares, and give your donation. It will go directly to their general fund. And they are up there every day helping people out because there are no grocery stores in that neighborhood right now. So that'll be one. We'll remind you of that at the end of the show as well. The other one that we want to talk to you about is the Channel 1 Regional Food Bank, which is out of Rochester. And we bring that up because the buyer down there is Mark Clampy, who actually owns Goonies Comedy Club. They service a 14-county area. And they need volunteers right now to help people. As you know, people come up for drive-up food shelves, that type of thing. So they can use help. Go to helpingfeedpeople.org, and you can volunteer there. You can also donate there if you wish. All right. So Jeff,
I screwed things up. I'm sorry.
Dan, you totally screwed things up. Okay, let's. So I'm gonna.
I didn't want to play anymore. I'm gonna go.
No, don't do it again.
I like it. I hate it.
So I'm gonna take everybody off. No, stay here. Everybody stay. I'm going to get it back in the proper order. There we go. There we go. No, you're fine. Everybody's fine.
Great.
Everybody's fine.
4.
Hooray!
Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah, well, I've been screwing up a long time, so I know how to take care of this stuff.
Good thing we had a test run of that right before we started. Otherwise, that would have been fun to watch you try to figure it out live.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Well, you're going to edit all this out anyway, right?
Yeah, in post. We take care of it all in post. Okay, folks, if you're watching, there's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Cindy watches us from Alabama, folks. And look at that. She's got her orange match game shirt on as well, so that works out great.
Where in Alabama?
We're going to Orange Beach, Alabama.
Is that where it was? I spent 5 years in Decatur.
In Decatur? Very nice. I don't know. I can't remember what city Cindy's in. There's a little bit of a delay. So when it comes up, she will let us know. All right. So for those of you either way, for those of you watching for the first time, the rules are simple, sort of. What we do is we will play old questions and answers from the match game in the 70s. And for every celebrity match, you get a point. If you match the contestant also, you get a 2 times multiplier for every point that you get in that round. The last round, because it was so exciting the last time, that multiplier will go up to 4. And at the host's discretion, that's me, I will give points for the best wrong answer at any time. If you're playing along at home, go ahead and when the question is played, you got an answer, pop it up, and once everybody gives their answer, we will Coleman County. There you go.
We will, if we give an answer, we will Coleman County. What does that mean?
No, Coleman County is where Cindy is from.
Oh, sorry.
I know. Look. Here's the thing.
I'm just down here doing shtick, bud. I'm just down here doing shtick. Don't mind me.
I know. Anyway, point being, south of Decatur. So she's got a good idea. Anyway, so you'll pop up your questions. You can keep track at home of your own points. We'll help you.
Yes.
And
Cindy to keep track of points for us.
But here's the thing. Now, what happened last week, Logan had an excellent answer. And I unfortunately put up an audience answer before his, which, see, I can't even do it. I can't do it. We talked about this last week. Can I do it without reading them? No, I can't. I can't.
I love that our hosting page is now heckling you. That's even better. I love
all I want to do is anyway. So you're going to have to come up with your own. Don't spit out this stuff. You're going to come up with your own answers. There's Megan with fans already.
She all had fans last time too.
I know. She's Megan. I don't know. Maybe we need to get somebody else.
I put it on my Facebook page.
Oh, well, that's good because people like you.
At least she's got a wall behind her this time, so just suddenly we won't see a woman just raise up from behind her. Although if it does happen now, it's very alarming that there's someone behind your couch. So
very much so.
Yeah.
Very
That
much
sauna's
so.
going to be super hot right now, I would think. But
All right.
I'm surprised your computer works with all the humidity in there. Yeah.
and a sweater on.
This is my lucky sweater. I wore it last time.
Oh, okay.
Megan. So Megan wants to be. Here's the other thing you can do, guys. If you would like to pop in with your guess as to hi John, as to who might be the winner tonight, go ahead and make your predictions now.
Oh, great! Like I need this pressure.
Can we do that? How do we?
A lot of people didn't watch 2 weeks ago. They don't know how bad you are.
What is me?
Vote for me. Okay. Anyway, Steve Lange votes for Steve Lange.
Oh, you can tell it was me.
Well,
That's
yeah,
awkward.
because it's in the private chat.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, it's not in the. It's not. It comes right to me. Anyway, all right, folks. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start this game. I hope everybody has a pen and a paper and is raring to go. I hope you've all got a little bit of alcohol to help the answers work just like in the. Now, I will say this. Last week, Steve had a great point. All of the questions for 1973. We got a couple from 1973, but I also went up to 77. So I believe that you're going to be happier with some of those answers because they'll just be vile, I'm sure.
The raunch level increased exponentially from 73 to 77.
Mm-hmm. It totally did. Believe me, when I was doing research, I found it out. Won't the audience be the real winners? Of course, the audience will be the real winners.
Charlie.
Ooh, thank you, Cindy.
Wow, Cindy. We lived right by each other and probably went to prom together.
Yeah. Listen, and Cindy's a new friend of mine. And also, Cindy, I appreciate you wasting your vote. It's very nice. It's very nice of you.
Excellent.
But thank you so much.
Excellent. All right, folks. Let's start it off. Here is the first question.
Joe's tongue was so long he could touch his blank with it. Joe's tongue was so long he could touch his blank with it.
All right.
Oh my God.
Joe's tongue was so long he could touch his blank with it. If a certain answer comes out, I'm going to give points right away.
Sagers?
Let's go first. Well, now you spoiled it. Let's go first to Jeff.
Well, you know.
I got to put my glasses on. I can't see that. Well, you know.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know if I can say it.
Yeah, you can say it. Go
You
ahead.
can't say that because then any answer you'll be able to say that's what I meant.
You know what? I'm going with elbow. I'm going
Wow.
I'm going to do elbow.
All right.
I'm going for the win.
Tracy says nose. Logan says
Upstairs neighbor.
Hi-yo!
pretty good. Megan says
Nose.
nose. And Steve says toes. Oh, toes. I might give a point for that. That was pretty good. Let's
I've been thinking
see.
about that all week.
It's good to be king, isn't it, Johnny?
And here's my brother who says, my blank was so long I could touch my tongue with it.
If you remove a rib.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here, let's see if we got any money else. Yes, absolutely, Cindy. Go ahead and guess right now. See if you can get some points. Pop it up. And but we're gonna go ahead and pop your answer up now.
Can we lose to audience members?
No, you don't lose to audience. The audience plays along for fun, and then they see how they did. Believe me, last 2 weeks ago, my mom told me all about her score, and she said, "I wish I would have said Sagers." I wish you would have too, Mom. That would have been great.
That would have been great.
So here's the answer, folks. Are you ready for the answer? I hope you have your question. Yours. Here it comes.
Joe's tongue was so long he could touch his blank with it.
His chest.
His chest.
Real long tongue.
Okay, boy, that is some tongue. Down to here. How about that for a tongue?
I mean, man,
That
was
a
he
beaut?
tired?
That's right. You could use it for a necktie. Just leave it hang out there, and button it up here, and that's it. All right. What do you say, Stu?
Well, I went in the opposite direction. I felt that his tongue would be so long that he could touch his nose.
Touch his nose with it. Okay. No match there, Brett. He's looking for chest.
I'm very disappointed in Grady, but it's all right. I forgive you. And I actually realized that you can easily, without touch your knee, which is what I said.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need a long tongue.
I don't need a long tongue for that.
No.
Okay, nice try, Jack.
If you got a mouth as big as hers, you will have a tongue that will touch your knee. Mine, we seem to agree a lot. Maybe you and I should room together.
Hey, Jack, that nose. No match
That
there.
would be an odd couple.
Indeed. Grady Ham's answer is chest. Stephanie?
Brady, I'm so sorry. I took something safer. Chin.
Little chin there. Not a bad answer. Okay, Richard, what do you say?
Could touch his back.
Oh, boy.
Now, he had to clean his back in town, but that didn't help Grady at all.
I would love to.
Betty, Grady's looking for chest. What are you
I know.
offering?
Well, everybody's got to have a hobby. Unfortunately, I said no.
No.
All right. Looks like we had 3 noses. So let me get up my score sheet here, folks.
High five to Megan. Wait.
Yes. Wait.
You can't it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
You have to go at an angle.
Good Lord, people. All right. So Megan gets 3 for nose. Tracy gets 3 for nose. And that was the scores. No more scores other than that, correct? All right.
Yeah. I can't believe the guy said chest.
Yeah, I can't either because
he's trying to win the game. I wasn't, but
I know.
Richard Dawson's back that was a good one.
That's a good, yeah.
I was gonna say back.
That would have been yours, Jeff. That would have been yours.
Well, all right, folks.
Well,
get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Here comes the next question, gang.
David blanked into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, I wish I could answer that one.
I think you're thinking of another program, folks.
David blanked into the Grand Canyon.
David blanked into the Grand Canyon?
Yes. Folks,
This is more of a lead into these things.
There's no concept.
More the literal version of Match Game.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah.
I'm gonna go with nose again, I think.
Yeah, you can do what you want. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. All right, Jeff, do you have an answer?
I do. And I even drew it out.
On, John.
What is happening?
He jumped
in the Grand Canyon.
All right. One jump. How about you, Tracy?
I'm going for the win.
Fell. All right. Jumped and fell. Pretty much the same thing. Cool. Logan?
I went with spit.
Spit. All right.
Seems
Fair
like
enough.
an okay answer to me. I don't know.
Megan has a fell. And Steve jumped. All right.
Wow.
Folks,
Good answer. Good anser.
The other
Let's
four
see what
are
the
more
audience
than me
says.
because they're way more.
Charlie says, "Well, I have I have a feeling, yes, that he knows." All right, gang. Any other audience responses?
Where is your mom, John? Can I call her? What's going on?
On my mom, I don't know. She's not popped anything yet. She's probably forgotten.
I'm gonna text her.
You can do what you want to do. I mean, that's how it works. All right, here comes the answer, folks.
David blanked into the Grand Canyon.
Shouted?
He shouted into the Grand Canyon to hear his echo. Stu, what do you say?
Well, I had something slightly different. I really wanted to say he expectorated, but I couldn't spell it, so I put down spit.
Okay. We're looking for a shout into the Grand Canyon, Jack. What have you got for us?
Well, I just hope I spelled it correctly. I don't remember. Spit.
Spit, yes. That's
Did
it.
I? Good.
Okay. Stephanie, shout into the canyon.
They're going to think I'm rooming with them because so far we're agreeing with everything.
Everybody's spitting into that beautiful Grand Canyon.
Mine wasn't spit.
What did you say?
Never do that, by the way, if the wind is coming.
Yes, that's true.
I'd be very classy, wrote expectorate.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Well, my goodness, the scoring on this round was very easy.
Well, I didn't. What was it? I couldn't hear any of it.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
No, or what did? Yeah, I couldn't. It's
They
probably
all-
my stupid internet.
he said,
I got porn running in the background on my other computer.
I'm sorry. Logan said spit. 4 of them said spit. The contestant said shout.
Shouted. Yeah.
So the contestant was wrong. But Logan is now ahead. There we go. 4-3. Steve and Jeff are yet to make the board. Here comes question number 3, folks.
Jack said, Brett was a lot blanker when I married her.
You're trying to get me in all kinds of trouble.
Jack said, Brett was a lot blanker when I married her.
Jack said, Brett was a lot blanker when I met her. Jack Klugman, who was at that time was the husband of Brett Summers, said she was much blanker when I met her. I can hear some of the snickering in the crowd. What do you think, Jeff?
I am.
Is he drawing it again?
Positive
What?
that she said looser. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's even 70s lingo there, yeah.
Perfect. What do you think, Tracy?
I have no idea.
Sound it out.
Is there a time limit here, John?
I'll just go with younger.
Younger.
I don't know. Younger.
Fair enough.
I want the same thing, man. Time makes fools of us all, you know?
There you go. 2 youngers.
3 youngers.
3 youngers.
Everything I say.
4 youngers. All right. Charlie says skinnier. Cindy says sexier.
Oh, Cindy.
That's pretty good. All right. Last call for the viewers' responses. And here we go with the answer.
Now, would you give us your response, please?
Oh, I don't, this isn't going to be a personal offense or anything, Sexier?
Sexier.
You just blow it, sweetheart.
Sexier.
I shared a dressing room with her last week. That's not true at all. She's much better than she was.
All right. Let's see if her answer scores.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Wait a minute. Let's see if her answer. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'll let your mother
Let me see your answer.
I really don't understand this. This show is getting quite racy, and they told me not to mention it, but I put younger.
Okay, no match there. Brett, now
I told you blow it. Younger.
Younger. Okay.
Well, but you're right. She was a lot sexier and a lot younger.
Younger. All right. So far you haven't scored with sexier, Michelle. Stephanie, let's see what you've done.
Well, assuming how crabby a woman would have to become being married to Jack that long.
Yes.
I put down the word nicer.
A lot nicer.
You don't know her very well, do
you? You can't win no matter what. What do you do
We
here?
may never see you after the show. I happened to hear Jack the other day said that Brett is not half the woman she used to be, so I put taller.
Okay. Betty White, Michelle is looking for the word sexier.
Well, lots of luck, aren't we all? However, I was with Stephanie. I said nicer.
Nicer.
All right.
I almost put taller. I can't believe someone actually put it.
Yeah. All right. So let me get my score here. So did we have 3 youngers?
3 youngers, yes. 4. No.
4 here, but 3 on there.
Yeah.
Don't confuse me. All right.
Well,
so and Jeff,
having a panel show with 2 panels.
What yours was looser, so I would say that's close to sexier.
Thank you.
That's not what that means.
I'm going to give Jeff a point because it was a pretty good. Here's the thing: it was a pretty good wrong answer.
It was.
Pity point.
All right, so Steve gets 3. Megan gets 3 more. Tracy gets 3 more. And Logan gets 3 more. That leaves our score at everybody's on the board now. And whoops, there we go. Logan's in the lead with 7. Tracy and Megan have 6. Steve has 3, and Jeff has 1. Cindy also watching got a point for sexier. So there you go. All right, folks. Here comes the next. Go ahead. Rip them up. You got to rip them up as.
I always thought it was cool that they had a little slot in the desk that they could disappear. The cards disappeared.
Yeah. Well, you know what that is? That would be like if you had a little slot in your counter and then there was a garbage can underneath. It didn't really disappear. It just went to a garbage can.
But so much more impressive on television.
Back in the 70s, though, it was like it was a magic trick.
I slightly pulled one of the leaves out of our table. I'm just doing that right here.
Perfect. And then make your daughter pick him up after.
Where Steve's family is, because his daughter was chiming in next time. Is she not interested in it this time, Steve?
She may be watching. My wife was a little down today because I guess she had some sort of coffee meeting this morning that the person bailed on. So
that's terrible.
I
don't need to have all these inside jokes going on without me knowing what they are.
He's saying Tracy's a bad friend and unreliable.
I didn't say that.
Oh my. Oh my. It's all coming out now. All right, folks. Here comes the next question.
Felix the cat said.
Sick of being Brett.
Felix the cat. Felix the cat said, Tiny Tom Thumb is a rotten little sneak. Oh. Yesterday, when I wasn't looking, Tiny Tom took a blank in my bowl of milk. Took a blank in my bowl of milk. Darling.
All right. Felix the cat said, Tiny Tom is a little sneak. Yesterday, he took a blank in my bowl of milk.
Well.
Tiny Tom is a little sneak. He took a blank in my bowl of milk. All right, Jeff, do you have an answer?
He's frozen.
Oh, no. A dump.
It's got to be.
Tracy also says a dump.
Yes.
I said a swim.
Logan says a swim.
Logan's going for the nap.
I'm going for points this time.
A nap.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Are you trying? Urination. I love it. I love it.
Time.
Alex says a swim.
Nice.
Charlie says a bath. Oh, my mom is here somewhere. So, Tracy, if you need a little help, we'll get her in here for you quick.
I have been looking for her, and I don't see her anywhere.
Here's the thing. You're not doing bad. Cindy Strickland agrees with a pee or urination for those of us in the north. All right. A dump.
I know I would.
Well, it's just a bowl of milk. All right, folks, here comes the answer.
Felix the cat said, Tiny Tom Thumb is a rotten little sneak. Yesterday, when I wasn't looking, Tiny Tom took a blank in my bowl of milk.
I have two answers, but I'll say swim.
Swim.
Yeah.
If your second answer comes up,
I think it will.
scream or holler or shout some crazy word. What do you say?
I also have a pure view of life. I said swim.
Swim. 3-1. You picked up one.
Try to avoid the toilet.
What was it? Was it squeak? Was there anything having to do with squeak?
No, sneak. A rotten little sneak.
Sneak. So we need something that rhymes with sneak.
No, this
right?
is not a rhymer.
Oh, okay. Tinkle.
Charles?
Did she finish with her play? Tiny Tom Tinkle.
Tiny Tom Tinkle.
TTT.
All right. Now we come to the other cast.
Intellectuals.
Yes.
I couldn't.
Yesterday when I wasn't looking, Tiny Tom took a swim in my bowl of milk.
I couldn't sink to such depths as they.
You couldn't. What do you say?
I said, now, Judge, listen, I have to explain this. Dive.
Dive.
Which is the only way you can get in to swim.
Too bad he could. What?
Thank you.
Take a dive. Okay, 3-2 is the score at this moment. And now we come to Richard.
As the judge is obviously in a kind mood, a nice man, please keep an open mind. Tinkle.
Well, I shall refrain from making any comment. And
here's my card if you're ever in the valley.
Yes, call. I will call, of course, naturally. What do you say, Fanny? You must match Fanny to stay in the game and achieve a tie, Cynthia.
It's your pressure.
Ira.
I hope so.
Yeah. Tie score.
All right. So
That's my fault.
That's not your fault.
What's happening?
Everything got moved around, and I'm not going to monkey with it right now. All right. So
Steve got promoted. That's what happened.
Well, he did get the urination. All right. So Jeff, what was? I forgot. Jeff was a dump. A dump is not exactly and Jeff and Tracy were dumpers. Steve was a urinator, and there were 3 urinations. Yes.
At least.
No, she said swim. So there were 3 urinations.
For 3 tinkles, yeah.
3 tinkles. Okay, so Steve goes to 6. Megan had a dump.
I did not. I had nap.
Oh, you had a nap. Well, that's as good as a dump. That's as good as a dump. And Logan, not only does he get 1 point for the contestant, he also gets another 6.
Yeah.
So he gets another 7. My God. That's what you call hopping out to the lead there, Logan, old boy.
Yeah, man. Playing to win this time.
I'm playing to lose. So.
All right. So now Logan's on top with 14. Tracy, Megan, and Steve all have 6. Jeff has 1.
Just because all the answers have been poop jokes so far, and I just know Jeff's before me, so I haven't really used my time for it.
Wait, whoa.
There you go, Tracy.
Megan.
What?
And Cindy got to swim too there. So
Wing it back over again.
No.
For just a hot second.
I'm at work, and we showcase the devices we make, but the sun is glaring in.
What?
What's happening?
You're at work.
I'm at work.
I was going to say, oh God, I was like, if that's how you live, oh no. Oh no.
Not at all.
If in your bedroom are those 2 mannequins, like you're some sort of Roman queen, like, oh my God, that'd be horrible.
I'm all, way to go, Megan. Team Megan.
You make it seem like that would be a bad thing, Logan. Like, I have them at home too.
It would intimidate every single man who ever came over. They'd walk in and be like, oh, I guess I serve her now. I guess.
And the problem with that is?
I'm just saying, it's intimidating.
I've always pictured Megan's bedroom as way more disturbing.
It's actual guys painted white standing there, and not mannequins.
So here's the thing: we've done this 2 times, and both times Megan has had some body show up in the screen.
Okay, I planned this out, not having any bodies or body parts in the background. We're a prosthetic company, so we have lots of devices around, and I thought I was in the perfect angle, but then the sun is shining through and I was blind, so I had to move over, and now all of the things. If my bosses are watching, look at how late I've been at work tonight, you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to text Brendan right now.
Yeah. Okay. Also want to mention that Cindy, go ahead, tear him up. Cindy got that answer along with Logan with a swim. And so that was excellent. She would score those points as well.
And Mary Russell is at home. Thank God, Mary.
Finally, Tracy needs some help. You're tied for second, for God's sakes. Anyway, all right. Here comes the next question, folks.
Okay. At Weird Willie's picnic, when the ants came, Weird Willie blanked them. Weird Willie. Weird Willie's picnic, when the ants came, Weird Willie blanked them.
Who is that guy?
What guy? Dick
The guy
Gaudier.
in the #1 spot, Dick. I don't recognize him at all.
Dick Gaudier. Oh my gosh. Were you not around? Dick Gaudier.
No.
He was
say
on,
it again now.
He was on Tattletales. He was in movies. He was Jaime in
the New Hampshire Gaudiers.
Yes, of course. He was
on Love Boat.
He was probably on Love Boat, but he was also Jaime on Get Smart. Jaime on Get Smart.
I did not hear the question or the
Weird Willie at his picnic. When the ants came, he blanked them. At Weird Willie's picnic, when the ants came, he blanked them.
I'm going for points.
All right, let's see it.
I'm going to say that he ate them. Boom.
Ate them. Very
Oh,
nice.
I spelled it wrong. Sorry. He ate them.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
I'm second. Yeah, I forgot.
There's another 8. There's another 8 from Tracy. Squished. Logan is a squisher. He's trying to
wanted to write blue, but
and Megan is also an eater. All right. This looks good. My mother says 8.
On the end of this is going to be impressive.
Lori says 8. Charlie says 8. I think the definitive answer is 8.
That wasn't on my mind at all.
Well, the one should have been dump.
Well, I know it should have been, but I mean, and there's many other questions too. Cindy also pops in with an 8. All right, folks, here comes the answer.
At Weird Willie's picnic, when the ants came, Weird Willie blanked them.
Ate them?
Very good. I think she came up with a very good answer, and I hope some of you have the decency to match her.
Well, I thought it was weird, so he just welcomed them. Come on in, ants. Be my friend, be my guest, and we'll have a wonderful time together.
Okay. He wasn't that weird. What?
There are a lot of very expensive gourmet shops all over this country.
Yes.
Particularly in Los Angeles and New York. And they really, truly do. Do this to ants. He chocolated them.
Chocolated them?
Yeah.
Covered them with chocolate, okay.
That's a true thing.
No doubt.
I've heard of that. Thank you.
Do they have a house doctor she could see? Somebody that could help her?
House doctor?
I said salt, peppered, and ate them.
Salt, peppered, and ate them. Love your bathrobe.
Just in case she said salted. I had to cover myself.
All right. Joanne, at Weird Willie's picnic, when the ants came, Weird Willie ate them. Didn't he?
Did he?
Sure he did.
Why not?
Well, then say it.
Okay. He ate them.
All right. See how easy it is? Doesn't hurt at all, does it?
Not at all. I didn't have to eat them.
Right.
Should I ate ants?
You ate ants. Oh, I ate ants. He ate ants. He ate them.
Wow. Holy cow.
Wow.
So it looks like I got a little bit of work to do here. All right,
I wish I just wrote my joke answer was just blew them, but I didn't. I wish I'd gone with that, but I thought for sure like squished or killed was going to be the answer. But
I might have given you a point for an answer like that.
I should have just gone for it. I didn't think everyone was going to say 8.
So there were 3. Were there 4 8s from them?
Yeah, 4 from them and
4 from them and the contestant. So that would be for the 8 and 9. I will add 9 extra points to Jeff.
Lord.
So that gives Jeff a 10.
They all get 9
I
points.
should get more points because I did the number 8.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
All right, 9 for Steve, so that pops him up to 15. Megan was also an eater, 15. And Tracy was an ant eater, puts her at 15. And Logan is still at 14. No, this is a game, folks.
Wow.
This is what you call a game. We got a 3-way tie at the top, 15 points apiece for Tracy, Steve, and Mick. What are you doing?
I'm stretching out. It's game time, man.
I'm
down by 1. I got to play to win now. Come on.
Oh, my gosh. Everybody else that made the comment 8, congratulations to you. You did a great job. Tracy ripped up her. That's my cue. When Tracy rips, it's time to move to the next question.
Move on.
I'm coming from behind because that's my MO.
Debbie would like Tracy to go. So, okay, Tracy. Tracy, you can leave.
She would like Tracy to go is different than go Tracy. I like that.
I know. Well, I interpret things the way I interpret them. All right. Now, this is oh my gosh, you guys. Here's the exciting part about all of this.
What?
This is the last question.
Ooh.
Which means now we have the extra super 4 times multiplier.
Oh my God.
Which means it's going to take me 20 minutes to figure out what the answer is.
I was going to say, who's going to do the math for you?
Tracy needs to go and win this thing. You know what? Oh my gosh. I'll get a calculator out. All right, folks. Here we go. The last question. 4 times the money. Oh, you're doing you're just like the Brett of the whole thing.
That's just for Debbie. That's for Debbie all the way.
Well, then do that on your own time.
Okay.
All right, here comes here comes the last question.
Dumb Dora is so dumb. Not bad. When she went to a press conference, she brought along a blank. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
Oh, yeah.
When she went to a press conference, she brought along a blank.
All right. Dumb Dora is so dumb. When she went to a press conference, she brought along a blank. Dumb Dora is so dumb. When she went to a press conference, she brought along a blank. Are you ready, Jeff? Are you still thinking?
Not yet.
All right. Because Jeff's trying to win this. Jeff's trying to win.
Going for the win.
All right.
But I'm not going to win, so I'm going to say Sagger.
Let me just tell you that is a 5-point answer. Steve, what do you got?
Not to be a jerk, Jeff. My little sister's watching this right now. She commented earlier.
Iron. All right.
That's right.
Tracy also brings an iron. Logan brings
bench.
A bench.
Like bench press.
Oh. I said press.
Wow. Congratulations on getting no points.
Press. She brought a press to the
like
press.
an iron, but I thought, like an old-fashioned iron.
I feel good, Tracy. I feel good about this.
Say what you will about Jeff Cecil, but he's already won 5 points just for throwing out the Saggers.
You got to throw out the Saggers when you can. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Lori says an iron.
There she is.
Charlie says a dress shirt.
See, I didn't even think in shirts.
Cindy says a shirt.
That makes sense.
My mother says an umbrella. Because I don't think my mother listened to the question.
Like a panini machine. You do like
an umbrella. Mom, we'll have to talk after the show because I don't get that answer. Anyway, all right.
You can press a button.
Don't defend her.
Defending her.
Don't defend her. All right, folks, here comes the answer. Get ready. It's going to be wild.
Dumb Dora is so dumb. When she went to a press conference, she brought along a blank.
An iron.
An iron.
It's a story. Oh, I'm sorry. The gypsies. Yes. Iron.
Iron is 1. 3 more to tie.
This may be a match, and please don't give me an argument. I hate it when you argue with me. Iron.
Love your bathrobe.
It happens to be from one of Beverly Hills' most exclusive shops.
No
Well,
plug.
don't tell, because you'll ruin their business.
It is a bathrobe shop.
The bath and closet shop.
I have other offers, and it's renewal time. Just keep that in mind. I'm sure that'll get to Park Avenue. I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful place to be if you're healthy. Steam iron.
Steam iron. So now the score is 4-3. 1 more iron will tie the score for Cynthia. 2 will win the game. Joanne.
Yes,
It's up to you.
it is.
Yep, she's looking for an iron.
How about plancha? En español?
Okay.
En inglés?
Tie score. 1 more iron will win the game.
I have to tell you, it did not occur to me.
It didn't.
But I wrote it.
That wins the game and come all the way across.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So first of all, I want to pop up this. First of all, I want to pop up this. This comment. Oh. Bench was a great.
Don't be
answer.
afraid, Mary.
It's yeah, and then
What
of
kind of
course
home did you grow up in, John Russell?
it was the 70s. She just realizes now what she said. All right, so let me get my score sheet out here. My God, this is going to be difficult. So, Jeff, you got 5 points.
You got 5 points for Saggers.
For Saggers.
Can I have 6, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's been an option the whole time? To just ask for some more?
It was, he had the best wrong answer.
Good manners will get you a long way, young man.
Okay. So there were all 6 of them said iron plus the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 21 points if you got iron, which Steve did, which gives Steve a total of 36 points. Megan, so here's the deal. I need to have a consensus because even though you said press and then you said iron press, I don't know. I'm going to have
press, iron press. That's what my grandmother called it, but she's dead now, so we can't ask her. So,
great job, John. Way to bring up her dead grandma. Wow. All right, well, Megan wins now. Good job, John.
I know. So here's the thing. I know Tracy goes up to 36, and Logan gets a bench worth of points. So I'll give you 1 point, Logan, just because.
Real quick, I do just want to say real quick,
Hey,
and I will.
Turn it down, sir. Turn it down.
All right. So here's what I need you to do. I'm going to take for the next. There is no next question. This is the last question. So here's what I need. I need the panel and the audience to vote whether Megan gets points for press. Jeff, does she get points for press or no?
Hold on. Oh, I don't write it down?
No, you can if you want to.
I'm going to say, yeah. Wait.
Jeff says,
I think. No, that's fine. Go ahead. Here are the points.
All right, Steve. She did it.
I have a vested interest.
I know you do.
The only one who doesn't is me.
Wait, didn't someone else say press?
No, she's the only one that said press, but she then explained it and said, now here, well, see,
I say we go with Logan. Logan gets to say.
What do you think, Logan?
I also think the audience should vote, but that's just me.
I do have to say, my answer is no, because you can't define a word with the word. But I don't know. But I guess also if you bring a press to
now, here are some things. Give her half the points.
That's my little sister that both you guys offended earlier. So
there you go. There you go.
Sorry.
Those guys offended her. I didn't offend her. Here, if she meant iron, I'd go yup. I kind of feel that way too. I'm not trying to make it all drama worthy, but Steve will say no because you're competitive. Well, I don't know because I got to come up with a tiebreaker. Otherwise, you got a 3-way tie. All right,
have them fight it out cage match style.
I'm going to give Megan the points, and the reason and you guys know. Here's the thing: you guys know how badly I don't want to do it. You guys know how badly I do not want to give her those points, but yet I have to because it's the only fair thing. Oh shoot! All right, so I gotta move this back here.
If you are going to do that, John, I completely agree. But then earlier you had said when I use this funny backwards writing, you were going to give me a point for the worst answer. So
yes.
Did I say
remember
that?
the funny? You guys remember the funny backwards writing?
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
And you told me off camera that I'm your favorite, and you were just going to give me like 20 points because you loved me. You said I was cute or whatever.
No,
so, like,
I don't remember that. I remember that conversation much different.
We had it. I have it on tape.
And Logan, I gave you a point because
you remember the time we spent in that bathroom gas station?
You're a big old crybaby. Oh yeah, I do remember that. So that's worth 4 points. And you know what? I will do it this way. Steve, you bring up a good point.
He's right.
So is it tied again?
Oh, no, it is not tied. It is now Steve Lange comes out with a win, 37 points. Tracy and Megan.
See, that feels even more wrong, though.
Well,
you unseated the queen,
and that's good news. That is good news. I heard you say you get Charlie, you got 50 points. At home player, way to go, kick ass.
Big old asterisk on this episode. I think this one's.
What are you seeing Steve Lange as a Roger Maris of Match Game?
Wow.
I mean,
come on, man.
I didn't mean to stumble into that accidental great compliment, but
I just think that overall this whole episode has been a great win because Megan's whoever Megan has kept captive has not escaped during this episode, so it's good.
That's right.
The only real user time was probably Channel 1.
Well, he should brag about the family. This is a really highbrow game that we're playing here. Yeah, Charlie, you did. All right. So, folks, I want to thank you again for watching. I hope you all had fun. If you did have fun, please make a donation to one of these two charities. They're both food related. The first one is Shea Cares, and that is a pop-up food bank that happens up at Lexington and University in that neighborhood in St. Paul, Minnesota. You can go to wilder.org and donate to them right there. All that information you can watch. I'll leave it up there for a minute. But please donate to them. It's run by a bunch of comics who are awesome people. So please donate there. If you would like to donate to Channel 1 Food Bank down in Rochester, that's also one of our favorite charities because Mark Clampy, the owner of Goonies, is the buyer there. You can help them at helpingfeedpeople.org. They need volunteers. You can go and donate your time if you've got some time. Please donate to them. If you had any fun at all with us tonight, please do that. Do either one of those. Let's see here. More like the Barry Bonds of Magic. Or the Earl Weaver. He's more like the Earl Weaver who always bitched at the referee.
He's the John McEnroe of Match Game.
Glad you had fun, Cindy. Everybody, thank you guys so much for watching again. We'll check with the folks.
John,
yeah,
if I could, I just wanted to say.
How does he do that?
Man, he's good at it. He is so good at it.
I think it actually froze while he was doing the fake freeze and made it even better.
There is no way that was a real fake freeze.
Because for a second, I was like, I don't think it actually stopped.
He's got to have some crazy device that helps him stop it.
When I was in grade school.
I hate that he got me again with it.
All right, folks. Thanks again to Jeff Cecil, Steve Lange, Tracy McCray, Logan Nielsen, and Megan Kennedy.
Revenge.
Pardon me? You and your
I
bench?
said I'll have my revenge. Yeah,
you'll get your revenge. Let's ask now. Do you want to plan for two more weeks?
Yes.
I'm in. Sure.
Two more weeks.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, this is getting old, folks. All right, everybody, wave bye-bye, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks.
Get ready to match the stars.